to hour number 3.5-ish of episode 11 of Pawns and Patrons. Our companions have just defeated only one. There's a second crocodile, which just defeated one of our companions.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I feel like I remember. Yeah, I think we killed two.
We're getting ahead of myself
turned to solid gold, and all its
Let's
pieces
see
fell
what the
apart.
damage
So we
is.
A fully gold crocodile that we're gonna sell. Yeah.
All right, so I think we've seen it's that Stretch put the crocodile to sleep. That's what it had. That's what it was. Yeah. So you have in essence defeated the crocodiles.
Yeah.
So what do you do now?
Kate weeps over Dee's body while removing all the valuables from it.
D is level 0, right? D is level 0?
Yes, they're all level 0.
Yes. Yep. Unfortunately, there's no rolling over the body from level 0s, so yeah.
Benj requests that he be brought back his favorite dart, please.
Stretch, roll 1d2. On a 1, you find your dart. On a 2, you do not.
Oh, no.
Coward!
I have no strength anymore.
Oh yeah, unfortunately you do not find your favorite dart. It is lost to you.
Oh no, but there's Lurgwee's dart though. I think
But Lurgwee also has to roll 1d2. Lurgwee does find his dart.
Lurgwee gives her dart to Stretch.
Nice.
Hoping that Stretch thinks it's his dart. They might look the same, honestly.
Probably.
Pretty sure it's just a dart.
And, what's one dart versus another dart?
Yeah, so they're just like, I found your dart, Stretch. Don't forget that when you become a noble.
Yep, classic. Incidentally, Lurgwee found Stretch's dart on top of a pile containing a chainmail, a purple cloak with an eye emblazoned on the back of it, and a long sword. These are the accoutrements of a Knight of the Overlord. There's also a leather pouch, which contains 250 gold pieces.
Ooh, I think we should split the gold.
I think that makes sense.
That would be 25
When
gold
you say
each.
split the gold, Agnes looks up really fast.
So 250, how much is it per person?
I'm pretty sure there's 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Somebody just died.
I thought that was our 11, and now we're down to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each of you gets 25 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Nice.
Senga has her hands out too as you go by.
Okay, and then we just have to deal with the sword and the chainmail. However, considering we have the amulet, the cape, the chainmail, the sword, it's kind of tempting to disguise one of us as one of them.
Who can wear those? Can anyone wear those?
They're human-sized, so any of you who are humans can. I think it would look a little bit awkward on a Froge, and I don't know that frogs are common in the Overlord's guard, but there probably are a few, a handful.
Lurgwee offers up to do it, but would offer in exchange to hand over her beautiful, recently padded leather armor to somebody else. Because I already had the amulet, so Lurgwee is all about that.
Henley would take some armor if someone wanted to offload some.
I'm down. If nobody resists to this, I will hand over my armor and wear the
Awesome.
Cool.
I give recently padded leather armor, completely new, never used. to Henley.
Great shape. What are the stats?
Henley, the AC bonus of padded leather armor is +1, and the fumble die is a D8.
Okie dokie.
And Lurgwee, for chainmail, the AC bonus is +5.
Whoa.
The check penalty is -5.
Whoa.
Your speed is -5 feet.
Okay.
Your fumble die is D12.
Okay. So I'm removing that and I'm gonna put the chainmail instead.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have a sword.
And there's a long sword, which is a 1d8 weapon.
Do people want to stop me? Because I will hand over what I had to other people, which might be even better than what I'm about to take here. I have a pristine pole arm that does 1d10. It's pretty nice.
I mean, Henley's just standing there like.
So Henley gets a pristine pole arm, which is a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Fiona's really happy to see this.
Yeah.
This is the best thing that ever happened to Henley. Henley went from having 0 gold to 25, now has armor and a pole arm. Like, literally 0 money and a hand axe. And now, like, tricked out and has money. Henley's whole life is changing at this moment.
Yep.
They're having a great day.
Large was just really excited to get armor that looks like she's been adventuring. So she's like handing over the new stuff. She's like, yes, take that.
So what's the damage on the polearm?
1d10.
1d10, and it's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah,
and for the future, characters wielding two-handed weapons roll a d16 on their initiative. Right now, we're doing group initiative, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Is there anywhere I put that other than in special?
In special.
No, that's all.
Okay.
The sword is 1d8, right?
Yes.
And it all has eye symbols on it, right? So chainmail, eye symbol, sword, eye symbol. And then what's the last thing? A cape, just for the looks?
Yeah, there's just a cloak, a purple cloak with the eye of the Overlord on the back.
Purple cloak with eye on it. All right. I shall wear it as well. I'm going full like Overlord agent look going.
Nice. So yeah, where do you go? Those of you who can see into the next room can see, there are 2 doors in the northwest corner of the room and a stairway down. And also, of course, in the room that you're in, the alchemy chamber, there's a door to the south. So you've got a couple of different possible exits to peruse.
The hidden guarded one definitely is better.
Maybe. It's a down staircase that kind of leads back in the direction that we came. No. Kate's going to leave her torch at the top of the staircase and, like, tiptoe down a little bit and try to get a view at what might be below. Is it an, like, open staircase on the side, or is it, like, an enclosed staircase that goes all the way down? Does it spiral? Is it straight? Is there a switchback?
It's an enclosed staircase.
Huh?
And it leads down and then, like, to the left, and it follows along quite a long hallway. And it narrows to about 5 feet wide while still sloping down. It gets to the point where you're, like, genuinely leaving light behind. So there's quite a long...
Yeah, that's enough information.
Okay.
Don't want to attract any enemies. We'll back right back out. Kate will pick up the torch and come back to the rest of the party and be like, I think I found the right way. But there could be other fun surprises. Through the door over there. And she points to the door in the main room, or over there. I think we should open all the doors.
At once?
No, one at a time. I think we should start with the other one behind the crocodile room.
I agree.
But I think we should also do it quickly in case the other ones begin to wake up.
Right.
Okay.
Well, we do have like 40 minutes, so...
40 minutes goes by pretty quickly when we hem and haw.
Okay, okay. Oh, let's be quiet.
I'm excited. Let's go.
Okay.
Who wants to open the left
Fiona's
door?
coming, but
You're opening the door on the left?
Yeah.
Stomping along.
All right. Let's see. I need to select dynamic lighting, select the doorway, and delete it. Book. Cool.
Uh-oh.
The chamber beyond is like long, and as you step in, you can see that there are rows of pews on your left facing towards the front of the room. And in the distance, you can vaguely make out there seems to be some sort of like plinth at the front of the room, quote unquote, that the pews are all facing.
Plinth?
Yeah, as you approach, you can see that it's like a like a concrete block or a granite block, and on top of it there's the splayed corpse of some kind of a humanoid creature. It's badly mangled. You can't even quite tell like what species it was. It's very obviously missing some organs, and it's clearly been chewed on.
Kind of gross in here.
Fiona wants to look at the chew marks and stuff. Is this like a bunch of creatures snacking, like a piranha group, or is this like one hungry crocodile?
Seems to be very crocodile-sized teeth.
What's this?
That is another door to the south.
I look under the pews for, I don't know, lost change.
Yep. You lower your torch down and look under the pews. Under one of the pews, there's something carved in that says Theophilus Heart, America. The name of a person, obviously.
Right.
There is no country called America in this in this world.
It's good that someone can find love in such a dark and twisted place where they do sacrifices. Maybe these people aren't monsters after all. I think they are. One more door? One more door?
Let's do it. Do it.
All right, awesome.
I wait for the party to assemble behind me before I open it. Come on to you, Steven.
Which way did you guys go? Sorry, now I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna follow.
I'm gonna just bring everybody
we went
on
left
over.
and then south.
So we went across the crocodile. We didn't look at the down path?
Nope.
Not yet.
You did not go south.
Okay, cool.
Senga is with Agnes. Yeah. And I think that's everybody, yeah? Yep.
And are these are pews, so you could jump over them like a church pew?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, totally. You throw open the door and there's a 15-foot wide hallway that curves around in a circle sort of away from you.
I take it back. This is the place. Yeah, this has got to be it.
Here we are.
Gotta be what?
The right place.
Oh.
No, it stops on one side. What about the other side?
At the end there on the hallway, so first of all, there's a door over here on the right-hand side of the wall. And then also at the end of the wall, there is like the ornate carved, like sculpted bust of a frog head facing you, frowning in a wicked scowl. And like the light of your torch casts shadows all deep into the recesses of this frog head.
Bills?
It doesn't look like Bobug Bills. It just looks like a Froge.
Does it perhaps look like Strej in some way, shape, or form? I squint and like move from different angles, trying to make it look.
Or like the paintings we saw at the Froge.
In so much as any Froge looks like another, it looks like Strej, but there is no familial resemblance.
How does Strej feel about that? Because I feel like Strej disagrees with the statement. All humans look alike, not Froge.
Is Froge sort of like stepping up next to it and scowling as well?
Yeah. I don't see a resemblance, I just see a frog.
Indeed.
Okay. Might be an ancestor. I see.
This area gives me the heebie-jeebies.
And what does this door immediately in front of us look like? Or is that a doorway?
There is a door immediately in front of you, yes.
You should open it.
You know, we've had someone who's been very good at opening doors, and I just want to check around some things on the floor.
I'll open it.
All right, Kate steps up to the door and opens it.
We got your back, Kate.
Fiona's just clapping you on the back. You got it, Kate. You got it.
In front of you, you see a large circular sort of like welcoming rotunda.
I think it's a circle.
Immediately in front of you, like up above, there's a ceiling, but in the center of the room, the ceiling vanishes and there is some sort of second story rotunda up above. Now, before you go wandering all around, in the middle of the room right here, you see your torchlight glinting off of a pile of gold, gems, and gear.
Wait,
Sitting
it's
in
a
the middle
trap.
of the floor.
No one would just
What are you talking
leave gold, gems, and jewels lying around in the middle of a very large room like
That's nonsense.
this.
You can see some banded mail, a longsword, a
It's a
large
trap.
collection of arrows, a longbow, a pair of flails, a halberd, a shield.
We should
You're
leave this room
wrong.
immediately.
This is like boss room preparation equipment. They leave it just before the boss battles to make sure you're ready for it.
Nope.
Are there any bones inside the armor?
There are no bones inside the armor. It's
No
like very
bones, guys.
nicely laid there.
Nope.
No bones.
Nope.
Man, I wish I had mage hand.
Can I cast... Has it been enough rounds that I've recovered my voice?
Yes.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Oh, well, let's take a look at Detect Magic real quick.
I'm trying to find it as well. It knows if there's been an enchantment laid on a person, place, or thing within range.
Let's see. Range is 30 feet or more. Duration is 2 turns, so 20 minutes. Casting time is 2 actions. So it's going to take you 2 rounds to cast this. Yeah, you can cast Detect Magic if you like.
Do it.
I'll step
Do
forward
it.
and start sensing what happens when I do Detect Magic. Let's find out.
Cool.
I've never done this one before. I'm very excited.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, this says the mercurial effect says psychic focus 1d4 rounds plus 4 bonus to spell checks.
Awesome. So any subsequent spells you cast within the next 4 rounds, or within the next 1d4 rounds, will get a bonus.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You said 1d4 rounds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first, try to cast Detect Magic. Click your spell casting there.
Try to cast it.
Oh,
Okay, unfortunately, without some spell burning, Detect Magic will not fire. You'll need to get up to at least a 12.
No, just warming up. Just warming up. Nothing to
All right.
see here.
So you now you do not lose the spell Detect Magic. You still know it and can still cast it later. But
Okay.
that's it.
I can cast it again in like a minute, right?
Yeah, that did take you 2 actions to try to pull off, but I believe that Kate has done tour of the room now and perused the edges, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, there's a large double door down to the south and a smaller door to the east. And that's all. There are these columns all around the edges that are holding up the ceiling above you, and this central open area leading up into some lofty space up above.
Beskri is really upset. She's like, there are so many doors. She's like noting the plan of the floor. And she's like, door 1, unopened. Door 2, unopened. Oh God. This is such a large place.
So
we'll never get out of here alive.
I think the door over here-ish leads to the hallway over there. So maybe we don't need to go through that one. But there is the big double door. Then there's the other door in the secret room. And then there's the door in the main room. Maybe we should split up and cover more ground.
Oh no.
No.
Nah. Babs is like, nah, I think we should stick together.
Can Fiona like idly like chuck something into the middle of the treasure that's kind of on the dais?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah,
No.
tell me what you are chucking.
Like, you know, Fiona's been experimenting with all the weird things, the goo, the floor. She's just looking for like a loose rock or kind of chunk of building, and she's just, while everyone's chatting, just a woman of action.
Yeah, sure. You can grab like a chunk of stone that you picked up from somewhere and you toss it onto the pile.
As I see that, my 3 characters back away.
You know, this chunk of stone lands on the pile. You hear someone go,
did you do?
Someone just like sounded annoyed from the pile of treasure.
React.
You don't know if it was like from the pile of treasure, but you heard a reaction that sounded like someone like a sharp intake of breath and like a little mutter.
Do it,
Okay,
son.
so
Don't.
when Fiona goes, huh, huh, and she's looking around to see if anybody else like heard it. She's like, guys, and
No.
as people
No.
ignore her, her arms go higher and higher. Somebody finally notices that she's trying to get everybody's attention, but quietly. And whoever that is, she goes, I think somebody's sleeping over there.
But it did impact the pile of treasure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one throw that she nailed today.
There is loot to be had, but there's also fight to be had, clearly.
No, I'm just letting you know that somebody's like sleeping over there, and now I'm whispering, trying not to wake them up, and I'm shushing all of your conversation too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Somebody's there. And if everyone ignores me, I'm just going to turn to Henley and tell them.
Henley will immediately run toward wherever the sound was indicated.
Oh no, Henley! Fiona grabs them by their like brand new leather armor.
Henley's like,
Double doors? Fight?
Are we leaving?
We leave? You just leave the whole citadel thing? Just go home?
Well, we should go into another door.
Okay.
The treasure
door.
talked in here is weird. Maybe
I-
we should try the other ones first and like do all the
Okay.
safe things and then
Yeah.
come back for the interesting
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
yeah, and I
so-
can totally actually cast the spell then. Like, I
Okay.
was not casting now,
Yeah.
but I could.
We
then.
just need to make sure the crocodile doesn't wake up and kill us all.
We've been closing the doors between us, right?
From now on, we are. Yes. Okay, then let's go see the other side from the crocodile before he wakes up, and then we can close that room up to make sure he never gets out again. How about that? Let's just start
I
with
like
that.
that. That's a really
Huh?
good idea.
Let's just close
That's-
out this whole part of the world crocodile thing.
Mhm. Love it.
Okay, so we're gonna go open this and avoid the crocodile.
Okay, cool. You're going back into the crocodile chamber to open the north door.
Yeah, we're
Oh, no.
very careful as we go.
Oh no, guys.
Yes!
It's a great idea.
Neil thought it
Cool.
was a good idea.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. We'll open this door. Fuck.
That's another door. Oh my god.
Wait, what about this door? Did we open that door?
Oh my god, there's so many doors in here, Jen. What have you done?
Did we open that door? We never opened that
you
door.
never opened the door to the south in the
God damn.
alchemy room.
I don't think this is smart for them, but Agnes is tired of walking, and so her and Evie are gonna sit in the pews while the rest of us run around.
Nice. So this chamber, this L-shaped chamber, is very clearly some sort of like cells chamber with like iron banded doors with like a little like slot for like opening to look in, and then a slot at the bottom for like opening and pushing food in.
I
Why?
go from chamber to chamber looking for prisoners. I thought this was like 7 more rooms that we had to explore,
Yeah,
but
me too. I was
it's
like,
just
no.
prisoner cells. Woo.
Oh.
I look for living or dead prisoners.
Yeah, point me in the direction of a door that you're trying to look through.
Back in the hallway first.
Okay, you open the slot to look in, it's empty.
I look at those 3 doors I just placed myself in front of.
The one on the right, Kate?
Yeah.
That one, there's a skeleton lying on the floor to the right.
Other one?
That one, there's a frog sitting with his head in his hands.
Whoa.
I shut the thing
Alive?
and I look back to the rest of the party and I do toward.
Yeah.
Guys, there's a frog in here.
A frog.
A living frog.
Oh,
he
we
looks
should
upset.
let him. We should let him out.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
All right, I open the door.
You open the door.
Ah, we didn't even talk to him first.
Hello,
Let's see.
frog. We have come. to save you.
A gentleman Froge is sitting there in
Oh no, it's
finery.
just. Oh, I know who it is.
He's got slashes in his arms and like puffy sleeves. He looks up at you and he says, "Oh, it is my accosters. They are here. Yes. Where is D'Artagnan? You terrible thieves!
Close the door.
I closed the door.
This door
I just closed the door. Yeah.
I instruct you to go get my captors and tell them that you have accosted me and stolen my horse."
All right, we can't just leave him to die in here, but we can also leave him for the very last thing we do before we leave, right?
Yes, I vote
Okay.
very last thing we do.
Okay.
For
cool.
sure.
What about in this cage?
Fiona's like, or we could throw him on the treasure pile.
Ooh.
That's a great idea. But
that
at first,
room is empty.
So he
Kate.
closed the door and he hears all this like whispering and like plotting.
Then we could be like, hey, here's an apology. Here's some loot for you. Go!
Kate, in that door there's a skeleton lying on the floor.
okay,
Aw.
and the last one.
Similarly, a skeleton lying on the floor.
What are you
All right. So there's a bunch of skeletons and a Froge.
Okay. No
I
biggie.
doubt that there's any treasure in or with any of these people, because who would let a prisoner in with their treasure? So,
Yeah, nobody. I
uh,
want to go check that room before
yeah.
we say goodbye to the crocodile forever.
totally.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. Why am I teleporting?
I'm showing you I'm revealing to you the interiors of the
okay,
room.
okay. This one had a monster in it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. You showed it to me, so it's fine.
I'm gonna go look at this room.
Well, what are you doing?
I have no light anymore. I don't know where anybody went. I'm trying to follow, but
We are here.
We've moved back down
Okay.
into the alchemy chamber.
Yeah, I want to see
There we
what's
go.
next here.
Yeah. Fantastic. So you're opening the door to the south.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You open the door,
My God,
and
it's
you
more
open another
pews.
large chamber with a double row of pews leading
Oh.
left and right. It looks like immediately to your right, aka the west, is the back of the room, and there's another door leading out that way. But off to the right, aka or off to the left, aka the east, it looks like the front of the lecture hall.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We should make sure the crocodile is locked in. At this
You
point.
close the door behind you.
Yeah, I close like the mechanism with the bibliothèque
Cool.
thing. Yeah.
I look for the
Um,
professor's bottle of whiskey that they keep when they lecture.
Kate, as you reach the front of the room, you notice two things. One, immediately to your left on the floor, there's an ornately engraved chalk holder made of fine metal. The engravings of this chalk holder show images of an angry frog. It looks valuable.
Oh yeah, I will pocket valuable chalk holder. Phrase I
Excellent.
never thought I would say in my life.
Valuable chalk
With an
holder, Kate.
angry froge on it.
All right.
Second, there are dark runes burning and writhing on the chalkboard at the far end of the hall, right in front of you.
like moving?
I mean, they're like pulsing and wriggling with arcane energy, the way that magic runes tend to do.
There's a
Mm,
pulsing thing over there for you.
for me.
Mhm.
Hey, can you read that?
Babs will go look at it and see.
Yeah, cool. Babs, make a willpower save.
That sounds so fun.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What is Babs doing?
Killing us slowly?
This is your fault,
Babs,
Neil.
I opened doors. All you had to do was read some words.
There is a trap here, Babs. There is a spell written on this chalkboard, but it is obscured and hidden within a more dangerous spell. And as soon as you read the runes, they accost your mind.
No.
You lose 6 points of intelligence, or you take 6 points of intelligence damage. This is not reducing your maximum intelligence, only reducing your current intelligence.
Ow.
And please roll 1d4.
Oh no.
HP Bab.
You lose 1 letter to your name.
Bah.
You feel a strange burning sensation in your eyes. And as you turn around, everybody can see that your eyes have now become lizard eyes with vertical slits in them.
What? What? Is there something on my face? What is it?
Just the same stuff that was there before.
Whoa. Why are you
Are they
saying
blinking differently?
like this?
Yeah, sideways.
So creepy.
Stretch said, I think you just got face improvements. This looks really cool.
What face improvements? What are you talking about?
Fine. Don't worry about it, Babs.
Okay. I'll just guess that it's Babs looks confused, having lost almost half her intelligence.
Can the rest of us tell that this is what's happened, or we just saw Babs like kind of like lean into the script and then like come back all goofy looking?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I understand that there is the trap, right?
Yes.
From doing that, can I, from my knowledge, can I know how to like avoid or diffuse it?
I mean, like, your immediate response is like, don't read the words.
Yeah. Okay.
As far as like disentangling this arcane trap, I think the first thing that you would think of is you've heard of a strange and rare spell that can like disenchant magic, and that's the kind of thing that might be necessary here.
All right, I convey that to everyone, especially the other magic users.
You also do think that if someone of a stronger mental fortitude than you had were to read this, they could carefully read the subset of runes here that describe the actual spell without reading the runes that are the trap spell, and could learn knowledge of whatever spell is written on the chalkboard here without suffering the negative consequences.
I look around to see who I think has stronger will of mind than I did.
The mental fortitudinist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does anyone above game, who is a spellcaster that has good mental fortitude?
Willpower?
Yeah.
Yeah, will saving throw.
I have 2.
+2 is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but like Stretch is like bleeding out stats at this point. I could try.
Fiona's got 2. She's in the back of the room too, so she didn't quite realize like how bad Babs has got. She's like, "What do you got? What do you need? I got you, fam. What's up?"
I explain
girl, your face.
Shh, quiet. I'm trying to have a magic conversation here. It's really important. Read this kind, but not this kind. Careful, because it'll just mess with your brain. Obviously, also maybe with your face, I guess.
Fiona
Saw some
touches her
flies
face
over
right
there if you're feeling hungry.
I glare, but it glares this way.
All right.
Yeah, Fiona like leans in, takes a sniff of Babs, makes sure that she is appropriately and regularly tipsy as she is, and she's like, "Yeah, you're of sound mind. I'm gonna follow these instructions."
Awesome. Fiona, you start reading the runes inscribed on the chalkboard. Please give me a will saving throw.
Oh God.
We're gonna have a goofy looking team at the end of this.
Oh, no!
Fiona she tilts her head a little bit and then turns back around.
Fiona, you take 6 intelligence damage.
No.
Oh no. Oh, okay. So that's current, right?
Yes, that's current, not max. You'll gain this back. Oh my god, you have 1 intelligence. So legitimately, if your intelligence hits 0, you will die.
Oh, good.
So you may not want to try this again, but then also please roll 1d4.
Please protect my remaining brain cell.
The one brain cell.
Okay, your eyes also become lizard eyes. Golden with vertical irises that close to the sides.
Cool.
So Fiona, following your instructions, turns around and she's like, "Durr!"
I look at Fiona and then I look at everyone else. I'm like, is that what my eyes are doing?
Yes.
Freaking creepy.
Yes.
It's gross. I don't know. Man. Well, I guess there's just nothing. I don't. But Stretch, you try. You're the best one.
Freaking hell! Stretch is like, is that a good idea? I feel like we're just thinking here.
Your eyes are already vertical, so nothing bad can happen to you.
All right.
You turn around like the annoying orange.
Okay, I guess I'll do it.
Strategy stand in front of the chalkboard.
One second. I want to know, like, what am I gonna, if I lose like 6 intelligence, like, what is this gonna affect?
Yeah, so your intelligence does modify your spell casting, but this is a temporary loss. So, after sleeping for a few days, you'll be back to normal.
Yeah,
Fine.
like that and all of my stats. We're just deep in the dangerous dungeons where we really need spell casting, and now we just lost our 2 spellcasters.
Or maybe you learn about a cool new spell.
Am I the last person that can do it?
Technically, anybody can. But, you are the person who could make the most benefit of learning about a new spell.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Strategy stands in front of.
Oh my god!
Freaking stretch today, ladies and gentlemen.
22!
Oh my
He's
god.
so good. He's always so good. Like he is literally.
He's the blessed
What a
one.
legend.
Oh my god, stretch.
Stretch is
At
the main
20,
character.
I feel like I learned 2 spells, or like I put my hand on their eyes and I un-eye them.
Can you do that?
Stretch,
I
you
don't know.
successfully avoid reading the dangerous runes, and instead you only read the runes that describe a spell that allows the wizard to pull a monster from its original plane of existence and summon it to the wizard's aid.
Whoa.
And you now have knowledge of the existence of the spell Monster Summoning.
Monster summoning.
Note, this is not a spell that you know, but because it's a spell that you know of, when you next level up, you can choose to try to learn the spell Monster Summoning.
Whoa.
All right, to learn.
Yeah.
Next level. Okay. So I'm
There
not
you go.
using it now, but it's like kind of there.
It's latent knowledge that you can do in your research downtime when next you return to the great city.
And the 20 gives nothing more. Like,
Nothing more.
can I put my eyes like them just for the lulsies?
You could read the dangerous runes and intentionally fail.
No. Never mind. All right, cool. Okay, well, yes, this was very interesting indeed. Monster summoning. Yes.
Are you telling me that someone stood at the front of this classroom and tried to teach a whole lecture hall full of students how to summon monsters?
Yes. And then maybe they all turned into alligators. And that was it.
Does that mean
Alligators.
the Froge village that we passed through is full of potential monster summoning spellcasters?
Yes. That could be the case. But I also am a potential monster summoning spellcaster. Did you think about that?
Very nice. Maybe we should not walk through that town on the way out.